Yeah, it's true. I got into the Delta Sky Club Lounge for free the last time I flew back from Hawaii, and you can too. And here's a couple of really interesting tricks for you. First of all, you kind of need to have some status with the airline that you're flying with. I'm WestJet Platinum. I've been enjoying great perks all year long and taking full advantage of the program. If you are a frequent flyer for business or personal, I would strongly recommend that you stick with one airline and build your status so that you can get those perks. Being at the highest level with WestJet and knowing that Delta is a codeshare partner with them, or a partner airline, meant that I was able to access the Delta Sky Club Lounge. With WestJet, I can go into a bunch of different lounges for free with my platinum status, and I was actually able to get into the Delta Club Lounge for free as well with a guest. So that's a huge perk, especially when you got a couple hours to kill at the airport. Whether you want a beer or a glass of wine, either of those is going to cut you back probably 15 to 20 bucks. And if you want any snacks, well, just throw your wallet in, because the amount that you're going to spend is ridiculous. So you can get into any lounge for free, even if you're just having a glass of water, a pop, or a coffee and a couple of snacks. Totally worth it, in my opinion. As well, it's usually just a nice, quiet place to relax, away from all the chaos of the gate. So my tip number one is, like I say, build up that loyalty with the airline that you fly the most so that you can get to the highest tier. My tip number two is, if you are going to be at an airport, check out what lounges are available. And if you do not see, for example, a WestJet lounge available, check out their partner airlines and see if there's a Delta lounge. If you are flying on a Delta or a WestJet flight and you are flying in the requisite class in order to be able to access the lounge, then that may work for you. So that's definitely something to consider. I mean, of course, the third option is to just get one of those American Express credit cards, which is going to give you lounge access at pretty much every lounge around the world. But the last time I checked, those are going to set you back several $100s for the annual fee. So that may or may not be a worthy trade-off. You're just going to need to take a look at these different credit cards and see what travel perks you're looking for, whether you're looking for cashback, free flights, or other travel perks such as complimentary upgrades, companion fares, always a good deal, seat selection, lounge access, as well as having complimentary checked luggage. Or if you're going to go that carry-on route, having priority access onto the plane so that you can stow your bag up top before everybody else plugs it with their 3 carry-on bags, because they do. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get into the Delta Lounge with my Platinum WestJet status. I'm sorry I did not ask about other levels, if you are a gold tier or a silver tier, if you are eligible to go in. I did not ask. I was flying WestJet Premium. Had I been flying economy, would I have been allowed into the lounge? I mean, yes, I know I'm here to provide you information, but my goal was to go in there, have a glass of wine, have a couple of snacks, and move on. So I didn't want to risk it by, asking a bunch of questions and then having them second guess my eligibility to enter. So the message today, although maybe not completely concise, is to inquire if you are eligible to go into the lounge. Check for your partner airlines, check with your credit card as to what perks and benefits it may have. And at the end of the day, just go in and ask. Some lounges do offer the option for people to go in and simply pay a day rate. You don't necessarily need to have any special perks. The Plaza Premium Lounge at YVR and several airports around the world is a really good example of that. Depending on which airline you're flying, even if you're flying economy, you may be eligible to go into the lounge. You simply have to pay a fee. Often the first hour of entry is going to take care of that cost and balance out. So I hope you found this tip useful. If you did, please consider giving this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And before you go, be sure to check out this video on the resort that I stayed at in Rarotonga in the Cook Islands. Very reasonably priced, cheaper than a hotel in downtown Vancouver, and is a really lovely place. If you're thinking about going somewhere a little bit different, consider the Cook Islands. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.